welcome to today's video. Rachel here, and today I am bringing you peanut butter cinnamon rolls. They're just as amazing as they sound. I've been wanting to make a cinnamon roll recipe for a while, but I didn't just want to do the classic cinnamon roll. I wanted to do like a fun twist on it somehow. So not just peanut butter cinnamon rolls, these are overnight peanut butter cinnamon rolls. So we're gonna make our dough the night before, let it rise overnight, then in the morning we will roll it out, put a peanut butter cinnamon filling in, roll them up into our cinnamon rolls, let them rise one more time, but only for like half an hour. Then we will bake them, top them with a peanut butter maple glaze, and then you're good to go. So it's really easy, very low effort for cinnamon rolls, and they're like my favorite treat ever. What's better than a cinnamon roll on a Sunday morning? A cinnamon roll on a Sunday morning with a good cup of coffee. Let's make these right now. All right, so we're gonna kick things off with 2 cups of AP flour. I'm just gonna add this to a large bowl along with sugar, salt, and my yeast. And then we'll just mix that up to combine it. And in a separate bowl, we are gonna mix peanut butter with water. I'll have all the exact measurements in the blog description, and this totally doesn't have to be perfect, just make sure it's not like one big clump of peanut butter like it is right now. So once it's looking a little bit smoother, we will add this to our flour mixture. And we'll just mix that up to combine it. Stir, stir, stir. Until it starts to form a dough. I went in with my hands just a couple times just to make sure I had a nice smooth dough ball. And then I'm going to transfer this to a lightly oiled bowl and cover it, and we're gonna let that sit overnight. So you can leave that for like 12 to 18 hours. And I just set it in a warmish place in my kitchen. I mean, everything's off at night, so it's not that warm, but. So the next morning we are gonna make our filling. So I'm gonna add some sugar, cinnamon, a pinch of salt, a little bit of vanilla, some vegan butter. You could also use coconut oil here. Some peanut butter, more peanut butter, and I'm gonna add maple syrup here in a moment. Forgot to add it before I started mixing, and then I was like, oh, this seems a little dry. There we go, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and that'll give us a nice smooth filling, nice and peanut buttery and cinnamony. And this is the next morning. Mix that until it's nice and smooth. All right, now we're gonna set that aside while we roll out our dough. So I'm gonna lightly flour a surface. We're gonna grab our dough ball, plop it on there, and flour your rolling pin. I'm using a glass because I actually don't have a rolling pin. I don't know how I don't have a rolling pin. I make bread all the time. I guess I'm not really rolling out my bread that much, but either way, work with what you got. That's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna roll this out. I'll have the measurement in the blog post to about the size I rolled it out. As you can see, it might look a little dry at the tops where the peanut butter is. That's totally fine. It's all gonna melt together once it's baking. So just keep rolling. Try and get it nice and even. And then I'm gonna start spreading my filling on. I didn't realize I didn't film the beginning part of this. I'll show you like the midpoint. Just gonna spread a thin layer, but use all of the filling that we prepared. And now we're gonna roll it up. This is the fun part. I love rolling up cinnamon rolls. Roll, roll, roll. Roll in, roll in, roll in. There we go. We've got our cinnamon log. You can trim the ends here if you like. I did, so it looked prettier. And then I cut them about 1 inch long. And these made slightly smaller than average cinnamon rolls. It made 14 to 16 little baby rolls, which is how I like them. And I arranged those on my baking tray, and then I'm gonna cover it and let those sit for about 30 to 40 minutes in a warmish place. And after that time is done, we're gonna uncover them and pop them in the oven. Yeah. This is the exciting part. We're getting so close. These are very low effort for cinnamon rolls though. And now we're gonna make our peanut maple glaze. So this is super easy. You're just gonna put some peanut butter and some maple syrup in a little bowl and mix that up until it's nice and smooth. You could totally do a classic icing for this too, but I thought I'd keep the peanut maple theme going, and it was really good. This batch was eaten entirely in one day. I had some help, but they were amazing. And now it's nice and smooth, and it's time. Our cinnamon rolls have emerged from the oven. Oh, hallelujah. They smelled so good. And I just love the peanut butter twist to them on the classic cinnamon roll. It was just A+. And I'm just gonna drizzle the glaze over top, and then you are good to serve. And enjoy the heck out of them. Because I definitely did. And I'm gonna show you a little plate shot here. Oh, look at that. Serve with a nice cup of coffee. Strongly recommended. And a tear open. Oh, such cinnamon, such peanut butter. Delicious. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like and subscribe because it really supports my channel. It means so much to me. Of course, I'll have the full recipe linked in the description below, so go check that out on my blog. And I'll see you guys next Friday with another delicious vegan recipe.